Oh, hey guys, Shafty Guy here, doing my weekly blog again. And this week we got a lot of things to talk about. The biggest thing is what's been going on this week with a certain someone from a show that has to do with ducks. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Duck Dynasty with that one guy, you know him as Phil, you know, the uncle of the show, I guess. Don't really know much about Duck Dynasty, but I do know this. This man right here is a very hateful guy, and he seems like he hates a lot of stuff. And I don't understand why he does. Maybe it's that little book he reads. I don't know. I'm not a very religious guy, so you know most of the stuff he probably would say to me anyway would be full of shit to me anyway. But here's my point. Here recently, this past week, he said on the ISI, or the, what is it, ISIS situation over in Iraq, he said either convert them or kill them. Let me explain something. When you say stuff like that, you're no better than them. There's a lot of Muslims that say, if you can't be converted, kill you. In a lot of those extreme countries. Well, if you say stuff like that, that makes you look like an ass. Like a huge ass. And he just seems like an asshole to me right now because of saying all that shit. You can't you can't go around just saying shit like that. I mean, I suppose you can in this country, but saying stuff like that really like pushes the issue. I mean, I guess he has a right to say how he feels, but killing somebody? Really? I mean, saying stuff like that is no different than what they were doing over there in those some of those countries. But Duck Dynasty is a show where I still can't figure out why it's still on the air. I mean, some of the stuff these guys propagate is really hateful shit, you know? And it's unfortunate. I mean, hating the gay community, you know, participating in that God's Not Dead movie. I mean, I guess they're trying to be the voice for the Christian community, but being hateful like that, that's not going to get you anywhere, man. Like, nobody wants to hear that shit. At least, majority of people, I guess. He got a lot of shit back in, I think it was like a year ago, when he was talking shit about homosexuals. You don't do that, or you're gonna get fucked up. It's just not cool to be hateful, man. But I digress. In this week's news, Joan Rivers died. Died at 81 years old, and that's really sad. She was a very, very funny girl. She's been around for since doing stuff in the '60s. With comedy, stand up, and stuff. And then she comes around and she was hosting a lot of stuff later on in life, and she was also known for being somebody that liked to get a lot of plastic surgery. So that's basically like the three things I know about Joan Rivers. I never really paid attention to Joan Rivers, but it's unfortunate to lose somebody. I'm sure she had a family. I'm sure they love her very much. You know, and it's sad. I mean, it was really more heart wrenching when Robin Williams died a little while back because I really liked Robin Williams a lot. He was a big influence to me because he's a very funny guy and he's really awesome. And I've seen some of Joan Rivers stand up today, and she was a pretty funny girl too. I mean, granted it was humor that was older, but it's still funny humor. And I suggest you guys check her out if you ever get a chance if you've never heard any of her stand up. But anyway, one other thing I wanted to talk about was religion. Like my religion, I don't have religion. I'm agnostic. And I'm unsure about everything. But what I do not like is when people try to force their beliefs on me. That really gets under my skin. Because, I used to be like that at one time with the whole atheism thing. I used to be like, "Oh, well, you're an asshole because you don't because you believe in a god." I mean, I'm gonna leave you guys with this on these week's topics. I really do believe you can believe whatever you want, but the problem I have is when you start forcing those beliefs on other people. That's not cool, man. That's not really cool at all. Just don't force your beliefs on people, and do not talk down to people, and don't be condescending, on both sides. I don't like that, Try to have an open-ended conversation and be cordial, and just don't call people stupid. Because human beings are not stupid. I just think some human beings misled, not stupid. Human beings are very intelligent creatures. Even to have religion at all means you're an advanced civilization. No joke. So I'll just leave you with this. I'm agnostic, and I just don't like people to force their beliefs on me. So keep that. Do whatever you want with it. I don't care. It's how I feel. If you don't like it, keep it to yourself. Hey guys, this beer of the week is Weyerbacher's Imperial Pumpkin Ale. Now folks, if you really like this is for those who really love pumpkin ales. I mean, if you really can't really, if pumpkin ales really just kind of taste okay to you, I would not try this beer. This beer is really stout, has 8% alcohol by volume, and you can really taste the spices in this one. It's really, really strong. It has a little bit of a dark brown color, not completely dark because you can kind of still see through the glass, and doesn't really have much of a head on the beer. So for those who really like a good head on their beer, you're not going to get it from this one. This one's just straight coming out, good beer, but it is a good beer. For those who really, really enjoy pumpkin ales, you're really going to enjoy this. This is a really, really good beer, and I suggest you try it if you can. You don't have to, but I highly suggest it. Does your butt stink? If you ever wanted your ass to smell like vanilla bean, do you just have diaper rash? Well, if you do, you got butt paste. That's right, I found butt paste. A product called butt paste. What the fuck? Do you ever wear diapers? Well, maybe. My fucking uncle wears diapers. And I gotta put this on his body. Oh, he can't take care of himself, so, he needs butt paste. So think butt paste for all your needs. Well, everybody, thank you for watching this week's Shafty Guy blog. I'll be doing one every week. And make sure you check out Jeff McFredom. He has a new episode out this week. And as always, please subscribe to my channel right here. No pressure. We just would like to be able to give you guys more stuff, and we'd like to get feedback. So be sure to comment down below, if you please. And I hope you guys enjoy the Imperial Pumpkin Ale from Weyerbacher, I think is what it's called. Still can't figure out if I'm pronouncing that right, but still, check it out. And I hope you guys have a good night and have a great weekend. It's been a really interesting week for me. And hopefully we can get through it one day at a time, boy.